Hey everybody, this is Dion, and I'm about to react live to PlayStation 5 Showcase. And by the time you'll see it, it will be a recording because simply for, my internet connection reasons. So here we go. Okay. I remember some of these shots from the previous presentation.
This planet seems somehow different.
I like how they had different types and genres of games, and exclusives to launch a gaming console. Like I said, it had to be very exciting and very good.
Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes.
Yeah. Well, again, I need to say this.
Let's do this.
Like a lot of these franchises here that are present in this short, video. Some of them are, come from the PlayStation 3 era, and those are things that I have never experienced. So I'm looking forward to experience that. I don't know when, but okay. Captured on PC, emulating the PS5 experience. So again, still not a direct, capture from the PlayStation 5. It's really hot, guys. With all of these presentations, like,
you all know the target.
Go easy, go easy.
And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders.
Our kind. Whose kind? Okay, a Square Enix game.
Let's summon their icon.
I don't recall seeing this in a previous presentation, so it must be something new. Here's the thing, I thought that this presentation should have been about VR games, but since the Xbox, since Microsoft, they announced the new prices for both of the new Xbox consoles. I haven't reacted to that one yet, but I saw that like
Joshua.
on the news.
Your father will be expecting us.
And there's also a lot of Nintendo stuff coming out, so it's a lot of videos that I need to react in a short amount period of time. So if I have some delays, please show some patience.
What do you mean you refuse?
Playing The Last of Us 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Ghost of Tsushima, you look at these graphics and the sound, of course, and there's a feeling that maybe these games could have made it on the PlayStation 4.
Without the blessing of the mother.
It's beautiful. It's exquisite looking. But sometimes that thing just stays in the back of my head. Like, let me know in the comments down below if you feel the same way. Particularly that Spider-Man game that got announced on the other showcase. It was. When it started production, it was planned for the PlayStation 4.
It's the Archduke's son.
A lot of acceleration, deceleration, zoom ins and zoom outs. When they swing their sword, that's a lot of, that's very dynamic actually. And okay, it's captured on the PC, but people will be looking out. Is the console gonna stutter? Is it really gonna be like this?
That's impossible.
How many frames are there? And I want to add another thing, like, okay, the Legacy of the Crystals. Never heard of this game before. Very beautiful looking. To me, a game, if it can excite you and if it can give you an immersive experience, really, that's what to me, that's the priority. And if it's fun to play first, and if you have a good story, if you only have beautiful graphics and beautiful sound effects and a good sound design team, it can only go so far.
If it's the last thing I do.
Final Fantasy. Is this going to be an exclusive title or what? I don't know about that. They are listening. Jesus. Not too long ago, there was a remastered, you know, in the Final Fantasy franchise. Jesus. A lot of these presentations and new things coming, you know, that have been happening, particularly in the beginning of this month. And you'll be like, damn, you know. All cinematic and gameplay footage you are about to see from this point forward has been captured on the PlayStation 5. Okay. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen.
It's too cold to change out here.
I don't remember the exact launch dates, you know, out of memory, but as I was just saying before, this is a game that started production, you know, with the team having in mind this is for the PlayStation 4. So if you look at this looks like what? Like it's graphically wise, like it's about for what? A PlayStation 4, you know, 0.5. Like,
Come on, we're gonna be late.
this could totally be on the PlayStation 4. Come on. Whew. God, that's a lot of excitement right there.
Wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
I said it the last time, and I will say it this time again.
This is my favorite part of
I need to play that Spider-Man game for that came out for the PlayStation 4.
Awesome music. This would be great for the
Look at him dancing there on the side.
Get back into mixing. Yeah, it's been a while.
In a way, I love the colors and the way that the lights like reflect all of these textures, you know, on people's coats, on people's faces and whatnot, and like the street lighting. I really like that. That probably has to do a lot with my, you know, with my background, but I really like it. Like, I'm a sucker for those types of things, and I'm constantly vigilant, you know, how does light reflect on, in this case, on the video game characters.
Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
Okay,
We find
1 year after.
Harlem is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Breakaway Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
It looked, you know,
Let's not shoot each other.
the game on the PlayStation 4 looked really beautiful and all of that, but you're always curious to know, you know, what are they going to do next, since they're announcing a new game.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
It looks like you're practically watching an animated movie that you can, assumingly, you know, interact with. That's the level of you know, at where we're at this moment in time. That's just beautiful. Look at how far, in general, the video game industry in general has come, you know.
Keep her busy.
Yo, that's slow motion action. You know, it just seems a little bit faster than what you saw on the previous game. Even though I have never played it, I'm just judging based off of, you know, trailers and stuff that I saw when that game came out for the PlayStation 4. But
trapped over there. I have to push past these guys. Where is he?
You know, the fact that those bars do an effect like this, like it's not, you know, it goes like drawn towards the inside. It feels as if I'm watching the game through like a mask or a type of glasses, if that makes any sense to you. Like a protection kind of thing around my head. Well.
No.
I got a lot of catching up to do with, you know, the Spider-Man series storytelling and whatnot. I'm pretty old school with this stuff. Like, yeah, I watch a lot of cartoons and the movies, of course. But video game-wise, I just know a bunch of history about certain Spider-Man games that kind of stayed in history. So, the one that came out for the PlayStation 4 and this one will, it's like, it's a whole different world. Whoa. Oh man, look at that, is so dynamic.
Thank you. Those people, they're trapped.
Curious to know where they draw the line between fantasy and you know, trying to give it a touch of reality, and how do they gonna balance the two?
I need something they can cross.
It is all very fast, like very fast paced indeed. This is really bad, like he's holding the bridges together like just like that. How many hours does Spider-Man spend at the gym? Come on. Give me your workout program. I like that, you know, those slow motion, you know, actions, because it gives a lot of dynamics, but I'm thinking like if you overuse it, like it saturates. But okay, be yourself. Holidays 2020. This was really nice that they did this on the presentation. Even though it feels like, it says holiday, but when you look at it, you assume that it will probably be one of them first games to be finished. I don't know why, but it just is. It is what it is. Okay. A game from Warner Brothers Studio.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history.
Are we gonna go with the Harry Potters or what? I see it now, I see something flying, you know, that's what I think. I mean a vehicle. Oh no, come on.
Now it is time to add your own story to these.
How does Hogwarts, you know, function with COVID-19? That was, not that there's anything funny about COVID-19, but you get my reference, obviously. Is there a movie coming out of Harry Potter?
Every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story. Witches and wizards who came before.
In what period of time does this game, you know, takes place? My God, you know, the little kid in me is just jumping right now. Can you imagine back when these movies first started coming out, that one day you would, you know, be living to see Harry Potter games that look like this? Come on. I'm guessing it's a Harry Potter, you know.
A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge.
Or is it a spin-off like it happens in Hogwarts, but the Harry Potter team isn't there? I don't know.
That strange a mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this.
Because that seemed like the main character, but it didn't look anything like Harry Potter and Hermione and whatnot.
It's limitless.
Okay.
But what form will it take?
I know I'm kind of talking over,
The journey ahead.
but then again, it's the point. You know, I'm reacting to it live, so
You stand for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy. What portkey games? Yo, 2021. This one takes a long time to come out, so. Okay, let me know in the comments down below what you're feeling so far about the presentation. What's coming?
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrack, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen.
Anything you've ever experienced.
With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall
With the
experience.
power of the new console,
From what you
we've been
see
able to
in the world to
significantly
what feels
enhance
in
the
your
overall
hands
experience.
to what you hear
From
around
what you
you.
see in the world to how it
In
feels
Black
in your
Ops Cold
hands
War, you'll
to
be
what you hear
transported to
around
the year
you.
1981.
In Black
In the
Ops
middle of
Cold
one of
War,
the
you'll
most
be
dangerous times
transported to
the
the year
world has ever
1981.
known. The height
In the
of
middle of
Cold
one of the
War.
most dangerous
Okay.
times the world
The
has ever
following is
known.
a portion of the
height
first
of the
campaign
Cold War.
mission where you've been given the name of a
Following is a
high-value
portion of the
target
first
linked to the
campaign
Iran
mission
hostage crisis.
where you've been given the name
But
of
in
a
true Black
high-value
Ops
target
style,
linked to the
nothing
Iran
is as
hostage
it
crisis.
seems. Take a look.
But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
It seems to me that usually when there's war themed games, that they usually go to like the First World War, the Second World War, and you know, the majority of it. And take this with a grain of salt that I'm saying, because I'm really not experienced with those types of games. Not saying that they are bad or good, I just don't know. It's just based off, you know, what I see and what I hear. Well, really, look at how the lighting reflects from the ground right there. I don't want to sound like a photography geek or, you know, people that are cinematographers or like to film and like to, you know, that have that sensibility are obviously gonna act like I did right now.
Priorities to ID Raj. Let's go hard.
To me, though, these types of games, you know, I gotta be honest with you. I really enjoy them, and you know, for them to make me want to play it and submerge with the game, it has to have a strong narrative. And if I fall in love with the narrative, I'm sold. Because trying to just shoot my team against the other team, you know, that's not for me. Oh, that is really...
Rush might be in the truck.
That's gotta be a rush.
All fire, we need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
And another thing, I never played any of these. Oh, look at that Matrix-like movie-like effect. The man had no brains. Come on.
Take him out.
He had no brains already. He was dead. Like, probably one of those people. I like, he's there trying to do harm to people and he doesn't even care. Like, if they told him like rob these people, he would do it. Like, I'm criticizing in that fashion. Like brain dead people that never question why should I do things in that type of manner. Very intense, very intense. I'm loving what I'm you know, getting off of this presentation. Probably that would be, you know, a learning curve for me, you know. Oh, you saw that slow motion bit. What's that? Oh. Now that's some trippy 007 stealth type of Everything! The only game that I can remember right now is Everything or Nothing, and that was a 007 game for the 7th generation of consoles. I hope I'm not mistaken. I really love that game. Whoa. How is this gonna play out with the 3D audio stuff? Do we need a new like a new home cinema or a new sound system for your home in order to appreciate this? Those are the type of doubts that I actually have right now. I'm probably the only person on this planet that can say I never played a Call of Duty game.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign.
Release a goddamn collection so that I can experience everything from beginning to end.
To unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon.
Come on.
In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I
How is the PlayStation 5 going to work with that?
That the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend.
Is this game gonna come for the PlayStation 4 though? Alright. Okay. You know, I just gotta say it. Unlike they did with you know, Crash Bandicoot 4, just exclusively letting people that pre-order the game digitally to try out the new demo. I think that's just wrong. They should have just, you know, give that for free. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Because from the way that I read it, it didn't say that people that buy that pre-order that physically will get the same treatment. That's what I'm, you know, saying.
Chris, what the hell?
Is this Silent Hill or no? Well, Capcom.
In life and in death, we give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
She looked so real!
Yeah.
Don't bother taking breath mints right there. Look at that badass smell. I like these effects.
A young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father.
Look at the different type of imagery right here.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bush is empty.
Look at the texture on the ground. That looked so real.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the tree. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
I like how they played also with the amount of color of lack thereof. Giving that meaning of something full of life and something that is lifeless. That is quite curiously done here. So we're gonna play this revisiting our past memories in order to know where we are now. Is that it? Village. This is not Silent Hill. It's Resident Evil. Y'all just announced a new Resident Evil game just like that.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
2021. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know, give us like a collection for the PlayStation 5 of all of the past games. That will be awesome, you know, because I own, I think, all of them, with the exception of the last two remasters. Like, you know, I could have the whole thing physically. Yeah, I like to buy physical games.
Out of a time loop.
So this was used. This was
how it works.
like presented in the last presentation as well.
And each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
I've tried taking my targets out one by one, more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow...
Why those masks that look like dogs, you know?
Something keeps him home.
Cole? There, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party.
Okay.
And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough.
I like how they juggle between art styles and different art forms.
That he makes every move, unless I get there first. No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time.
They like partying, you know.
In the same loop.
If I were to choose a song title for this that I'm seeing, it feels like Killers Who Are Partying. That would be the title that I would put if this was like a video clip right there. They're gambling and stuff. Right? Or no? Are they gonna play with time? Okay, pieces of a puzzle.
Targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop. I got
break the loop. So it's always in a loop. Is the game literally in a loop?
Just ran out of time.
And you gotta break that habit.
I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Deathloop. Bethesda. Yeah, they're basically like covering a lot of games that are coming out like in 2021. This far. Okay. I'm guessing they showed this off too on the first presentation.
If our positions were switched,
where you had a different reality that, you know, came from the sky or something, and you played. There was a little girl. I don't know if that is this game, but it looked like it.
You a demon.
Okay. Why not give us all of the games like in a remastered treatment for the new, you know, for the new generation? Come on. I just saw a little bit of gameplay from the first Devil May Cry. Believe it or not, this is another franchise that I need to explore. And I hope I'm not mistaken, but I think the director of this game is the same director that made Bayonetta. But I might be mistaken, but I read something around those lines. You can feel that, you know, with the fighting and mixing that with supernatural powers or a different world from another dimension or something. There was a remaster, right? From the first 3 games, I'm thinking. But it would be nice to play that, you know, with up-to-date stuff.
Devil May Cry.
They call it a special edition, but what's different? Available digitally at launch. Why not physically? Why are you guys just, you know, treating physical media like something that is about to on its way out? I know that's the direction that the industry is going, but I really don't like it. I like to have the option to buy physical as well. What the hell is that?
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad Guama for burning down my farm.
I like the fact that they actually look like idiots themselves.
We're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game.
Okay.
Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Okay, so I'm taking a while guessing this is an exclusive as well. It's really difficult to see, you know, why this is a lot better on the PlayStation 5 than any other console for the time being. Talking about frame rate, talking about loading times, talking about the graphics. You know, you can only go so far with a video presentation, I'm guessing. Or you have a side-to-side comparison, which you will never have in this case.
Wait here. Hey, why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now.
Let's
get out of here. My tummy's growling.
The alien people, they eat sandwiches just like us. That was funny. This looks like a funny game. I want Sony to present the accessories and what are their thoughts on PlayStation VR, PlayStation Moves? Like, is that a thing that's gonna stick around, or what?
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me.
Oh.
Please come out.
Is that a robot?
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
What was that thing on top of the screen?
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Sounds very manipulative. Love the contrast between obviously a dark message, and the world of the game being very colorful and happy looking. What?
I think she's found us.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Actually, when I saw that teddy bear, I thought about this, but really, I was not expecting this. Okay. All right. Can we have a little more? No. PlayStation Studios. Or is that Sony Interactive or Sony Entertainment? Wow, that looked really amazing. Blue Point Games, the studio. What?
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Demon Souls? I don't know, but if that is the case, I just played, you know, at my cousin's house, like one of them games on the PlayStation 3, and that's my experience with that game, with that franchise actually. So I feel the need to explore, you know, from the beginning. And I read that this is a very hard game. I don't know for sure, but so much I know. It looks like that style. Oh. I'm really curious to know if we're gonna have a God of War sequel. Or is it Bloodborne? I don't know. You know, instead of making a fool out of myself, let's just wait for the end to know for sure. Curious to notice that they just start off with the gameplay, you know, that has no music, and it's just you trying to make it in this world. He just got that life force out of that man. He's just a little puppy. Damn. Oh. Those markings look very real. Them blood spattering effects. No, that was just not a fair fight, but okay, nothing in life is fair, so. Okay, well, I'm loving what I'm seeing. The game seems very straightforward. Oh. I wonder if you're gonna have mythological figures in the game. It seems it could. But then again, I don't know if you can call those figures that have shown mythological figures. Yeah, Demon Souls. I was right. Okay. With all of these franchises, you know, when you're advancing to a new generation, come on, bring all of the games that you released before in a remastered fashion. Come on. I've still not played Fortnite, believe it or not. Minecraft and Fortnite, I have never played those games, believe it or not. What's new about this? It's a free game. Obvious, like, okay. Well, okay. Make a trailer about it. The PlayStation Plus Collection. Collection. You know, I don't know if I should take that literally or not. What are you... A new PlayStation Plus benefit for PlayStation 5. That's one of my doubts. Like, is the PSN gonna stay the way it is? Is PlayStation Now gonna stay the way it is? How are they gonna innovate that if they actually are gonna change anything? Mortal Kombat 10, Uncharted 4. Why not, you know, all of the previous games as well? The first, the second, the third. Until Dawn.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Cara.
My name is Connor.
I'm guessing these games were previously released on PlayStation Now, but PlayStation, what? I don't know. Okay. The Last Guardian.
After all we've done.
The Last of Us Remastered. Persona 5. Resident Evil Biohazard, okay. It's actually on Xbox Game Pass and on the PlayStation. You know, you can play it right now. Enjoy a selection of generation-defying PlayStation 4 games on your PlayStation 5 at lunch. Simply download games and start playing. PlayStation Plus Collection coming to PlayStation 5. I needed some more time to read what they said on the bottom of the screen, but okay. Not bad, but that, you know, look at all of the games that the PlayStation 4 had, you know, couldn't you just, it's very like the top of the top and that's it. Sometimes, you know, you just like to navigate yourself and figure out for yourself what you want to play. So that is their answer to play through a subscription service, play games from that generation. Okay. Let me know in the comments down below if you're thinking about getting the all-digital console or the one that can read discs. And I'm guessing it's going to be the same price as they announced for the Xbox series, you know. That is what makes sense to me. Okay, now, okay. Rest of the world, okay. November 19th. That was just so fast, I wanted to pause it, but I can't pause it.
So now you know.
Thank you all for joining us today.
The all digital version is more cheaper on the Xbox side, though. I saw that, right? But the expensive one is the same price, I'm thinking.
From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Time draws near.
I'm feeling that we're nearing the end of the presentation. That is the God of War symbol, right? Yeah, that song, it's definitely God of War. Jesus, what are you gonna do? Yeah, well, I'm sensing it's a wrap. Very impressive with what they, announced this far and announced actually on the last showcase. But I'm feeling that this one focused a bit more on stuff that's coming out on 2021. I wanted to know more about the cameras, the headphones. Okay, that's good. You got a stand for it so you can charge the controllers. How much is the controller? How much is it gonna cost? Are you gonna have one or two out of the box? I don't know. You never know. You can keep dreaming, but I wouldn't have my hopes up. You're probably gonna get one and that's it. They haven't said anything that they will be changing about PlayStation Now or PlayStation Plus. They only announced, the collection of the previous generation to be playable on the PlayStation 5. Man. Okay, play has no limits, but I'm gonna take a cheap shot right there, right? But you won't give us all of the games from previous generations the way that I wanted them to. Like, give us a bigger library, on your services, please, please. Okay, well, it stayed silent. I'm guessing where it ended. I got really excited again. I remember the games that were released on the previous video and this one. It's like you're set. I like the price range though. I like the fact. Well, I'm guessing the cheaper one is a little bit more expensive than the Xbox version. But I'm guessing. I don't know. I was waiting. Like. The thing is, I was expecting the one that has the Blu-ray drive that would be even more expensive, but it's on par with what they were asking at the time that the PlayStation 3 came out. If you guys remember, back in 2006, for it's kind of expensive, Well, but any other way. Like, I got really excited for all of those games. But let me know in the comments down below, what you think about this presentation compared to the previous one. And, what is the feeling that you're left with? Yeah, I kind of wanted to see a little bit more gameplay if it were possible, from games that I even shown in the previous one. And what comes to mind, like Ratchet, I hope I'm saying it right, or Silent Hill, definitely. That one is one of my favorites. Really, I wanted to see a bit more. Well, but okay. Thank you for watching. Comment me down below. You know, and for those of you that still don't know, my name is Dion, and thank you for, you know, watching this presentation with me. And I don't know, Sony, I hope you hook me up. Because that's a lot going on right there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.